So anybody else can also feel free to sing if they want to when you, instead of reading, whatever you feel more comfortable doing. We're going to start from the beginning and just review. Doesn't hurt, because this is if you go, a lot of people really enjoy Friday night services because of all the singing. And this is certainly one that's always sung. I can't promise the tune though. I will read it just because it's quick. And then I'm going to ask for a volunteer. Lecha Judi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekabala. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmi anu el hamiyuchad. Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shem utiferet v'lithilah. And you can sing. It's a little easier to sing. Do I have a volunteer? Susan, thank you.
I'm going to sing it. I don't have much voice this morning, but
okay.
Lecha Judi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Judi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmiyanu el hamyuchad is it a hiachad? What did you?
Adonai, Yid-Heh Vav-Heh.
Oh, okay. I have
Echad.
Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shem ultiferet v'lit hila. I have never sung that melody. I don't know where that came from.
It is one of the melodies. It's also one of the things I found. It's hard to sing very slowly. You can sing slowly, but when you try to sing very slowly, it's easy to lose the tune. Yeah. But that was beautiful, Susan. Not to worry. That was beautiful.
Thanks. It's so pretty.
Do I have anybody else that would like to volunteer to read that verse?
I'll read it.
Arlene and then Cindy.
I'm not singing.
You don't have to. I said this is up to you.
Lecha Judi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nikabala. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmi anu el hamyuchad.
Yes.
Adonai echad u'shamor echad l'shem ultiferet v'lit hila.
Exactly. Yeah, it's good.
Can I try something?
What?
Judi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nikabala. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmi anu el hamyuchad. Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shem ultiferet v'lit hila. It's hard.
No, you can do it. It's a lot of syllables, that one, but it's not hard. But you read it correctly. Ultiferet. It's a yes.
Beautiful, Arlene.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay. See, you can do it.
Susan,
Even though you couldn't.
You have a book today, right?
What?
You have a book.
No,
I could tell because you didn't know Adonai. That's how I could tell you didn't have the book.
Now, why does this online say, and yet I know this, I never look at the book when we go to services on Shabbos because I know this by heart. So thank you for making us read it.
Yeah, good. Okay, Cindy.
No singing.
That's fine.
Although I do like to sing, but I'm not going to sing for you.
Well, we are a very appreciative audience. We do, it's okay. If you'd like to, we'd love to hear you, but it's okay if you don't want to.
L'chadodi ligrat kala penei Shabbat nikabala. Shamor bizahor bidibor ehad. Hishmi anu el hami yuhad. Adonai ehad ushmo ehad. Wait,
Yeah.
Lisham,
Shame.
Lashem, excuse me, Lashem, Otif, Eret, Beli, Hila.
Perfect. Remember we talked about the vowels and sometimes they don't sound exactly the way they're actually written and when we sing them, but sometimes it makes a huge difference. And that the shame is exactly one of them because sham is there and shame is name. So it's a a completely different word depending on what the vowel is that's underneath it.
So should it be Lashem?
Shame. Yeah.
Shame.
Because in the I know not to do the transliteration, but I do use it for practice, and it does say Lashem.
Yeah, well, because
Really?
it's the one, remember, we talked about it with if it had a yud after, it'd be shame, where it's it is a much easier AY sound without the yud. But the point is don't say sham. It can be shame, like the little A, long A, but not sham. Okay. It's
Okay.
the shame. It's not as hard. That's really the difference.
I
and
think
which
that's
you
the
won't
hardest vowel to
necessarily hear.
learn.
Yeah, yeah. When it has
Judy,
the-
why do they, what is the reasoning for some words to have the yud? Does it change the meaning?
Yeah, it's a different word. It's just it's a different word. Some have it and some don't. And the same as anything, it is a different sound and a different word. And like with English too, different words. have different sounds.
Shame,
Yeah.
like here, it's got no yud.
Right. It doesn't need the yud. Because it's really not shame. It's shame. It's not, it's a softer sound. If you get, do you hear it? I don't want to belabor the point. I don't want people to go crazy.
Okay, I do hear it like a long A, like in.
Yeah, but not as long as if it had the yud.
Oh, okay, thanks.
And what does Lasham mean?
There. So
Okay,
the sham is there. It's like, it's not here, it's there, sham.
Like Nes Gadol Hayasham, right?
Yes, exactly. Exactly, there. Or what do we say if you're in Israel? What is it?
Po.
The exactly.
Nes Gadol
po.
Hayapo. I never
Exactly.
knew that until you taught us that at Hanukkah time. And I thought, holy cow, we should all know that, but they don't teach it that.
What can I tell you? Okay. Gloria, I'm gonna get you for the next one because I know you could.
Okay.
Well, since you didn't volunteer, I don't want to push too far. L'cha dodi l'kra kala p'nei Shabbat l'kabala l'krat Shabbat l'chu v'nelcha ki mekor habracha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh machshava tchila. Okay. I did that so nobody will be afraid to sing. Yeah.
That was great.
Okay. Gloria.
Okay. Lecha doti likrat kala pene Shabbat nikabala likrat Shabbat lehu v'nelcha ki hi makor habracha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh b'machashava tehila lecha dodi likra kala p'nei Shabbat nikabala.
Beautiful.
Wow, great.
All of you. All of you. Okay. Next one. I'm going to read this time. Mikdash Melech Ir. Ir Melucha, Kumi Tzei
Well,
Mito Hafecha,
yeah,
Ravlach Shevet Me Be'emek Habaracha, Behu Yachamol Alayich Chemla. Lachadodi. Okay, I have a volunteer. You can sing or read, whichever you feel more comfortable with, whichever you'd like to do. Okay, thank you, Arlene.
Me, oh, me, meek, sorry, meek, Mikdash Melech Ir Mulucha Kumi Siti Meek Och Ha Vecha
Good.
Rav La Shabbat Shabbat
Good.
Shavet Vi Mech Ha Havecha Vehu Yaha Mol Alayik Hemla.
Perfect.
Those aren't easy words.
No, somebody said they were. I didn't say they were easy.
They're a mouthful. They're a mouthful. Yeah.
But there are a lot of the same words when we talk about Mikdash. Does anybody know? Well, where what's that is? It comes from the same root as Kodesh.
Oh,
Okay,
holy?
it's holy, but it's the shrine. We talk about the site, the holy temple is Mikdash. When we talk about a wedding, and one of the things my husband always uses is that a home is a Mikdash Ma'at. It's a small sanctuary. We make our home into that. Okay, and then we have Melucha comes from
Melech?
exactly. Okay. So that some of that helps a little bit. Okay. I have another volunteer.
I will, because I've never read this before.
Okay.
Mikdash Melech Ir Malucha Kumi Sei Mitoch
Yes.
Hafecha
Yeah.
Vav Lach Shavet.
Shevet.
Oh, it's okay. Shevet. It's okay. Shevet be'amech habakha v'hu yachamol alayich chemla.
Perfect.
Judy,
No question, Arlene.
yeah, the ha on the end of it, the chas, they all end with ha, a lot of ha's. Is that
Yes.
that a tense or what? Or, I mean, a person, a tense or something? That's one question.
Yes.
The other question is, Shavet looks like Shabbat, but it isn't Shavet.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it
I know.
doesn't have to
I
die.
just noticed that. Yeah.
Yes, but it's a similar word. Well, first of all, shave means sit also. So let's see what they actually how they translate it.
Would it be maybe rest like Shabbat?
Yeah, well, Shabbat actually comes from excuse me. Let me see how they translate. Shrine, the Mikdash Melech, sovereign shrine, royal city, Ir Melecha, rise from destruction, and your dwelling, Emek HaBacha, Tearful Valley. The valley is Emek, Shevet, Your dwelling, I don't know. It's not exactly clear to me. I'm not exactly sure. I know what Shevet means, but it's not exactly clear to me here. Yeah,
Our rabbi sometimes says lashevet when he wants us to sit. Is
to
that
sit, that's why I said Shev is sit.
Okay. And the
I
ha
don't think that's it.
is the
I think
ha.
it's dwelling. I think it's by dwelling actually, and I think it sort of might come from sitting, from sit.
Okay.
I think it might be actually from the same word. It could be.
Yeah, because sitting and Shabbat is stop. Don't do anything further. So if you sit, you stay still, and that's the relation between the two.
cool?
We can say whatever we want.
Say
Yes.
what
Good.
like, right?
What makes sense to us and what works. As
Right.
long as we have a general idea what we're talking about, it's a good thing. I
But
like,
the ha at the end of the words, the
it's
ha.
just it's a word, it's a form of the words, or a lot of them have that. Like
Okay.
a little bit, I think, I'm not
Ha.
sure exactly. It's
Okay.
just the end of, a lot of nouns have that as the ending.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like when I talked about the new ending is first person plural. It's
Mhm.
not that. And the cha is second person singular. Okay. Okay, do I have anybody that wants to read and or sing? Thank you, Cindy.
Lahadadi likrat shab kala panay Shabbat nikabala. Nikadash melech melucha kumi ce mitoch ha 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 wait ha gecha
Good.
rav lach shachat.
No,
No,
again.
no, Shevet. We were just
Good.
talking about it. Shevet. Ke'e mech ha habacha. Behu ye mo.
No, look at the vowels. Yachamo.
Yeah, that's right. Yachamo. So that would be alai yech,
Yeah, exactly.
alai hemla.
Good.
Well,
Exactly. Femla, exactly.
I
Yes. question.
I remember singing a song as a kid. He named a toe.
Yes,
Oh,
in
yeah.
And
Memato.
Shevet is in there
Yes.
a lot. Shevet like.
Yes. We
if I'm
sit
saying it
together.
right,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
that's
that's so
one of the
cool.
songs that has like a million different tunes.
Yeah, Shevet.
Shevet,
Shevet, we sit with our brothers.
Oh,
okay.
His brother.
Yeah, we used to sing it at camp.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
A very
Me
popular
too.
song. Yeah, me too.
A million years ago.
Yeah, see, well, sometimes things bring back things, hopefully good memories.
Yeah. It's true.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on so we can get this, hopefully. Okay, it doesn't get easier, Arlene, if it makes you feel any better. Heat not ari. This is not like words where the form that we're used to. Heat not ari. It's this is actually imperative, I think. May afar kumi leave she big day tif artech ami al yad ben yishai beit halachmi korva el nafshi ga'ala. Itna ari me afakumi, leave she big day to partechami. Alya ben yishai, Alya ben yishai, beit halachmi, karva el nafshi ga'ala. Lecha dodi, likra kala, pene Shabbat, mikavela. Okay, somebody else, read or sing, whichever you like. Arlene, I know you're ready.
Okay. Gloria would like to go first. I'll go. I'll go after.
Go.
Either one.
All right. Or so we're on.
Eat na'ari.
Yeah, he nari mi far kumi leaf she beak day teeth are
Wait, start from the beginning. What?
teeth
Yes. Teeth.
teeth are take
Good. Exactly.
ami
Good.
al yahad ben yishai bait halak me kor va el nafshi guala
Ga'ala.
ga
Good.
ga
Good.
good
Good.
guala
Yes. 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 Yad.
yad.
Okay.
Mhm. Are we done? Lahadodi, that's it, right?
Yeah, you can say it again if you want. You don't have to. With that part, I think we all have down pat.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Gloria.
Heat na'ari me'afar kumi, leave she, bigday, tifarteh ami, al yad ben yishai, beit halachmi, korva el nafshi ga'ala.
Perfect. Gorgeous. Just since we were talking about Shevet, Kumi is the opposite. It's get up.
Huh?
Does
And we
kumi
did
also
rise.
mean come here or no?
No, it means get up.
Oh, Miss get up. Okay.
Arise. In fancy prayer words, it's arise. But you can tell somebody in the class, don't sit down. Kumi, get up.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd like to try.
Sure.
Thank you. Hitna'ari me'afar kumi. There it is. Livshi bigalde tifartech ami al yad ben yishai beit halachmi karva el nafshi ge'ala.
Good.
I have a question. We have a cousin whose name is Yishai. What does that mean?
Um,
Do you know?
I should know that.
'Cause word in here, Ben Yishai. Would that mean son of Yishai?
Jesse. It's English. It's Jesse.
Oh.
That's the name. That
His
went
grandma's his grandma's name was Jessie, so that makes sense. Oh,
look at that.
cool. I never knew. Oh, toda raba. Wow. Ben Yishai.
That's an exact translate. Sometimes we pick the first letter or whatever, but here it really was the same name.
So Ben Yishai means son of Jesse?
Yep.
Oh my God. Thank you. Toda. I never knew.
Yeah, see, we have to. That's why we have to keep learning. It's
Oh,
good for your
yeah.
brain too. They say, especially other languages are supposed to be good for your brain.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, do I have another volunteer that wants to read that? I'm not going to push you. Okay, Cindy.
Okay. Heat na'ari me'afar kumi.
Good.
Leave she big day
Yes.
teeth are take
Good.
ami all yad ben shy
No.
bait sorry
Good.
bait
Good.
date halat me. Yeah. And that's it. Halat me.
Yeah, perfect.
Karvi el nafshi Allah.
Good. Perfect. Gorgeous. Okay. We have two more verses, which we will get done and move on. Okay. Heat orari. Heat orari. Ki va one sec. Before I do that, you heard the difference between when you baked, right? When you had the yud in it. That was the long one when we talked about the with the yud. It does make it a longer vowel.
Oh, super, thanks.
Yeah. Hit orari. Ki va orech kumi ori. Uri, shir daberi. Kavod Adonai alayach nigla. See, there's a lot of repetition in this one. Okay, volunteer.
I'm gonna volunteer, but again,
Yes.
with they, I thought when you had the two dots underneath as a vowel, it is an A sound. It's not an A sound?
It's a, not a. Do you hear it's
It's
hard
A,
to say the difference. It's not a. I guess
Oh.
it's not a and it's
Yeah.
not a. So it's sort of like the A sound, but not without the Y. It's the A without the Y. So it's A. So you don't hear it as much. It's hard for me to explain. Yes, Cindy.
And
It's
with
almost
the
like
Y, it's
AY.
with the Y, it's A.
A. With the
Okay.
yud, it's A. You
Yeah,
can
I mean,
hear
with
the
the yud.
yud. If you
Yeah.
take that Y away, that's the sound.
Okay.
No? Yes.
Yes.
I was just gonna say that without the yod, it's almost like you're saying AY and then the longer A. So it's like
Yeah.
A or name.
Yeah.
Like it's not-
Yeah. It's as long as you get in the general neighborhood, it's okay. As long as you don't say one of the other sounds, because it's a hard one to put your finger on. Some words are much easier than others. Some vowels, that's not me.
I was going to go, but I'll let somebody else go because the
Okay.
phone interrupting.
Okay, everything, yeah. Okay, I drive another volunteer instead. Come
I
on,
will.
Gloria. All right, Gloria, and then Cindy, and then Susan.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Heat orari. Kiva ore kumi ori. Uri, shir daberi. Kavod Adonai alayach nigla.
Good. See, that was not a hard one. That was a
Beautiful.
No,
lot
that's
of
an easy one.
repetition. Okay, Susan.
Okay, thanks. Heat orari. Heat orari. Kiva orech kumi ori. Uri, shir daberi. Kivod Adonai alayich nigla. Is it alayich? Is that correct?
No, do you see the metek alayich? It is not alayich. Usually, unless it says otherwise, it's the emphasis on the last syllable. But here it says otherwise.
Alayich.
Underneath the lamed, there's a metek, the line going down. So the emphasis is on that syllable, not the last
Alayich.
one.
Okay,
Alayich.
I don't see that. It looks to
Okay.
me like the like in
It is an but it does have in my book. You're the one that you're gonna get your other book soon, I hope.
Uh-huh.
It does have a line down, which is called the metek, and that puts the emphasis on that syllable.
Okay, and is that a longer line under what would normally be the
It's next to. It's next
Oh,
to.
okay, I don't see that.
Next
So
to.
what do you call it? I'm sorry, metek?
Metek. Actually, in one of the books, and I don't remember which one, either Sim Shalom or Love Shalom, it explains about it actually.
So
That's
the
one of the nice things about the prayer books also that is to look and read some of the extra things like the introductions. It gives you some information. especially in Love Shalem, obviously.
So
Okay.
metek means that metek is like a
It's a
sign.
symbol, it's a sign
symbol.
that tells you that the emphasis is on that syllable. It's
Okay.
usually the next to the last one, as opposed to the last one.
So like shalom, it's the last syllable, but what they're
Most
saying,
words, you'll see, most words, it is that the default is the last syllable.
huh?
But if it has a metek, you know that it's not the last syllable, it's
Cool.
the next to last syllable. Make it easy for us. I like it. So
They
you
do
don't
that-
have to know so much. Everything.
It's like the accent in Spanish.
I was just gonna say in Spanish, yeah, you
Fine.
displace what you would normally do, right? Thanks.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, Cindy.
And I'll go after Cindy.
Okay,
Heat ori, ki va, arech, kumi, ori,
good.
ori, share,
Sheer.
duvet,
No, look again. You can read it. What's under the Daled?
Oh, you know what? Sorry, I saw that dot in the middle and I took it. as a
You got
good.
lost. Yes,
Yeah.
okay, good.
So that would be daveri.
Right.
Kivod Adonai Ella Yich
Yes,
Nigla.
good, perfect.
See, that threw me. So that actually, that dot in the dalet actually means we should say the dalet twice.
Yeah,
Technically.
yeah, it's a grammar thing, and you don't hear it. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
grammar thing.
Which one is the one that you see the Dalet twice?
In the Daled, where is it?
Last
Oh, in
word
the
of that line.
Daveri. That last word, second to last sentence. Not sentence, the line.
Yeah.
Daveri.
And what is?
There's a dot in the,
Yeah.
it's real, it's actually the first letter, so it's a little
Yeah.
tricky. It's just a grammar thing. If in a Daled, you ignore it. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, when you're reading, it doesn't affect our reading when it's in the Daled. Some
Okay,
of one
what does
in
it
the
mean?
bet, it does affect our reading, obviously, because it's bet instead of vet, but in the Daled, it doesn't affect our reading.
What does uri mean? Because it's everywhere.
Awake, get up. Awake.
Uri.
Mhm.
So would you say that to your grandchild? Uri, get up, get up.
I don't know if you, I
This
would
is
say
prayer.
that, but you could.
Prayer. Hebrew
It's
prayer.
your, it's your grandchild. You could.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness,
gonna
yes.
try-
Slap him around.
Uri, you're gonna be late for school.
Usually you would say kumi, actually, get up, because you
Oh.
don't care if they're awake, you just want to get them out of bed.
Oh, great, thanks.
Yes, okay, Arlene.
Okay. Hitori, ori, kiva, ore, kumi, ori, shirda, de, shirda, ri,
Good,
kavod, Adonai, Elayik, Nikla.
perfect. Judi. Okay, what, we have one more verse. Okay. This one, and I can't get out of my head, there's actually more than one verse, because we didn't
No,
say.
yeah, it goes to
We
the
didn't
next
say,
page.
we have lots more
Lot
verses.
more
Oh my
verses.
God, we have
We have a
lots.
lot.
I know we have to have more because we didn't welcome the bride
lot.
yet. So I know it has to be more. We have a lot more. It's okay. We still have a little time. Lo tevoshi velo tikalmi ma tish tochachi. This is another one. Tish tochachi uma tehemi bach yechasu ani a. Here's the one with the yud at the end. Aniye Ami. Veniv Nata Ir Al Tila. This is a little more tricky with the words than the last one. The last one like lulled us. And now this one is a little harder. Okay. Lo te voshi, lo to call me. Mama, there's another tune for it, which I'm gonna lose, so I'm not gonna continue. But anyway, let's go. Anybody want to volunteer? This is a hard one. I say in advance. Yes, Gloria, you can do it. I know.
Okay, lo tevoshi velo tichalmi
Good.
ma tishtochachi
Good.
uma tehemi
Good.
ba yechesu aniye ami vaniv nata ir al tila.
Perfect. See, she makes it sound so good.
Wow.
Thank you. Yep. Do I have another volunteer? Okay. Arlene and then Cindy.
Lo te voshi velo lo ti ko mi ma tish to hat hi uma te mi bach ba yehetsu ani ye ami viniv bin nif nita
Good.
ir al tila
Good.
la to la al tila.
Yeah, perfect. That was perfect.
So
Yes.
what are all those dots in the middle now? Now I noticed them all. Cindy's all these
All
dots,
over.
all these dots everywhere.
There are a lot of dots. Sometimes they do change the pronunciation. We know in the bet it changes it, bet and vet. We know kaf and kaf. We know that changes it. Where else? A fee and p, the f and the f and the p sound there changes it. In the tet, I think it's a s or a t.
All right, yeah.
But in well, I shouldn't say that. That's really tricky. I'm not. Wipe
Okay.
that out. Wipe
um,
that out. In Ashkenazic Hebrew, it's an S or a T. In Sephardic Hebrew, it's always a T, whether it has a dot or not. So that is irrelevant. That dot. It says as irrelevant as in the Dalet. Okay. So,
Okay.
Cindy.
Lo, tevo she, below, te, wait, te call me,
Perfect.
ma, tishto ha he, ume,
Uma.
uma, tehimi. Ball, yeah,
No.
I know, Bach, sorry, Bach.
Yes, I knew you knew it. That's why I didn't correct.
It's just weird. It's like, I don't know why that happens.
It's okay.
Bach, Yahesu,
Good.
Aniye, Ami. Need the ta, all, hila,
Good.
tila,
Yes, exactly. Ear is city, in case we've talked about that a lot. Okay. All right. So we're gonna skip to the next page. We still have 3 more verses. So maybe we'll get done, maybe we won't. We're gonna review next week anyway, because I think this is good and a lot of good reading.
Do we meet
Yeah.
next week?
Oh,
I
no,
thought-
sorry, not next week. I sent in the thing. That's why I have to look at my calendar. No, not next week, the week after. Next week, I'm not gonna be here.
I think the date you gave us for next month is wrong.
It
Yes,
is
it's
really. I looked
24th.
at my calendar even.
No, it's
I
the
even looked at
24th
my
of
calendar.
February, not the
Yeah, you
25th.
gave us a
Let me
Shabbat.
see. I even looked at my calendar. Let me see. 222. Okay, January 27th and February 24th.
Right.
24.
I didn't say 24.
You
wrote
said the 25th. But
Oh,
we
no,
didn't-
definitely not. We're not, nobody's gonna be here on the 25th, 24th. Sorry. Yes, I will send it out again before the 24th. I just thought I would go crazy and put both dates. But yes, I will not be here next week, the week after. So you have time to practice a lot. So this will be beautiful. And if you can, either attend or listen, on, well, it's still attending, but via Zoom or via live stream, and listen to this and see, and because you're good at it, it would be good to be able to do that. Okay,
Judy, I might not be able to be there on that week after the 27th, but it is February something or other.
yeah,
Make
whatever.
sure, everybody make sure it gets recorded, okay, just in case,
Yes, I've been good. Mostly I'm good about remembering.
just in case.
So, and somebody, if I don't remember, somebody else remind me if Arlene's not here.
Thank you.
She's usually the one that reminds me, so. Okay. Okay. Vahayu lim sho
Bless you.
lim shasa shosayach. I know that word. Why do I have trouble? Anyway, Varachaku kol mivalayach yasis alayach Elohayach kimsos chatan al kala. Now we finally got the chatan in here. We talked about the kala a lot, and now we have the chatan here. Okay. Do I have a volunteer?
It's a hard one.
It is hard. That's why it's good that I read it and I had a little trouble sounding it out. I don't know why. So it's okay.
I'll go.
I'll go Gloria first. Yes.
Vahayu lima shi sa shosaya vira chaku ko mavala
Yes.
uh
Mivalaya.
mivalaya yasis alaya Elohaya Kim Sos Khatan Al Kala.
Good.
Job.
It's a hard one.
It is. There's a few words that are just not familiar off your tongue. Hard on the tongue. Little hard on the tongue. You break your teeth, as they used to say. Somebody used to say. Okay, Arlene.
V'hayu lim simsa show.
This is where I got caught, and even Gloria, who reads so beautifully, got caught. It's lim. It says shin because it's on the right side. Lim shisa, and it's not a word, and I guess it's the spoilers. It's not a word we hear on a regular basis, and it's a little hard to pronounce. Lim shisa.
Lim shisa. Show sayik.
But just for Susan, I don't know if your book has it. Under the Samach, there's a metek. Shows
sayik.
I'm gonna get my other book.
Sayik.
Yeah.
Vira ha ku
Good.
kol mi val yik.
Exactly.
Yisi.
No, look at under the yud.
Ya see. So
No.
Ya see.
Yasis. Don't make it harder than it is. Yasis.
Yasis.
Okay, because first of all, the dot is always on the other side. So it couldn't be an O. It would be on the other side, but it's okay. Yasis.
That would be on the other side for it to be an O. Yeah. Yasis. Alayik. Elohayik. Kim. Sos. Hatan al kala.
Perfect. Again, Susan, it's alayich, Elohayich. There's an emetex again. That you see, you don't have it on too many words, but you do have it occasionally.
Alayik
Yeah,
Elohayik.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yep. Okay, another volunteer.
I'll try.
Susan. Okay, Cindy and then
No,
Susan.
do Susan, you called Susan first.
Whichever. Said the S sounds. Susan. She wants to.
You know what? I just remembered I have another book that has it. So tell me the first word so I can find it in Hebrew.
V'hayu.
Hang on. Sorry, everybody.
It's the third to the left from the last paragraph of Lachadati.
Not finding it.
It's interesting. The reason that it's so schlepped out, and I realized that it wasn't the second page, it wasn't the end, is because they do give so much transliteration is the reason. Because even the description and stuff isn't as big. It doesn't take up as much on the page as the transliteration. That's why it goes to 3 pages. But we don't need the transliteration. But it's trying to make it accessible in a lot of ways. It makes it more accessible with the Hebrew, makes it a little easier with all the extra things. And then it also does the transliteration. Okay, you ready, Susan, or should I ask Cindy?
Ask Cindy and then tell me again so that I find the place where.
It's the third from the last paragraph on Lachadodi. It's probably the second page of
Your
Lachadodi.
throne is established.
You're just spoilers. V'hayu, where you V'hayu V'hayu is the first word.
Thank you.
Lim Shisa. That's the hardest one in that word. For me in that verse. Lim Shisa is the hardest one. The rest I can. Okay, Lim Shisa. Okay, Cindy.
V'hayu,
Good,
im shisa,
good,
sho sayich.
good.
Birach ku kol mival ayich. Ya si al
What was that?
uh-uh.
Yeah, with the the first
I
word.
got it. Yasis.
Good.
Yasis. I was taking, okay, never mind. Allah yich. El ha yich.
Hello. Did you say that's the end of Lamed? There's a dot.
Hello ha yich.
Good.
Kim sos.
Yep.
Hatan al kala.
Good. The bridegroom and the bride.
Kala is
That's when we stand up, right?
No, not yet.
Oh, we didn't stand up yet. Okay.
Not yet. But we will be standing up.
Oh, yeah, it says it in the book. too.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it says in your book. I think all the books tell you actually when to stand. Okay. Good. We have one. Oh, yeah, we
Two more.
can. Okay, 2 more. Okay, are you ready, Susan?
No, I can't.
You
fi-
didn't
I've got
find
the
it?
He- I've got the Hebrew in my book, but I'm not finding.
Oh, that
the-
definitely is in Likrat Shabbat. It should be towards the begin. Is Mincha in there in Likrat Shabbat? Because Likrat Shabbat is only for Friday night. That was not really successful because it's so specific. You know, the Shabbat and festival one is good because that way it doesn't have to be as big as including everything. But
Yeah.
one for Friday night just didn't make it.
Okay,
I have seen it, but
You
should
can
be
go
at the
to-
beginning of Kabbalat Shabbat.
go. Yeah, you can go to someone else. I don't want to.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next paragraph. Yamin usmol tifrotzi
Oh, I-
be'et. You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Okay,
I think
Vahayu.
the
You're up, Susan. Vahayu.
Okay, so it's the Hayu, is that where we are?
Yes,
I was just 2 pages later. I'm sorry, I'm not.
it's
used to-
okay.
The Hayu limshisa,
Good.
shoseyech,
Sayich. Ah,
Sure.
it's an ah.
Say it again, please.
Shosayich.
Oh, okay. Shosayich v'rahaku kal
Kol.
kol, okay. Kol mival. It's a metek, right? Mival ayich.
Ayich. That's the difference when you instead of ayich, it's ayich. And you're going to see a lot of that, those ich endings, as Arlene notices on the endings. There's a lot of that in this paragraph.
Okay.
Okay.
Yashish. No,
Uh,
Yasis.
Good.
Yasis alayich. Where I need the glasses. There's a metek. El hay.
But the same thing that Cindy, it's
El
you don't
Hayy.
always see this. There's a dot by the lamed without a vav, but it has the o sound. We don't see that very much. And so I get it, Cindy. We don't see that much. But yeah.
Elohayich. Would that be it?
Yep.
Elohayich. Kimsos.
Yep.
Hatan al hala.
Exactly.
Oh, I butchered that.
Hatan and the kala. Good. Okay.
Hala's bride.
Kala's bride. Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Thanks. Yamin Yamin mol. Tifrotzi. Ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi. Al yad ish ben parzi. V'nismecha.
Good.
Let's see, wait, don't tell me.
Vena.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I was reading it. Okay. Venanila.
Venagila. Good. Perfect. See, you read it.
It's a
You
gimel.
didn't need me. Thank you. Perfect.
Nagila.
I
No.
still want to hear you, so it's up to you.
Yaminus mo tifrotzi ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi al yad ish ben parzi v'nismecha v'nagila v'chadodi. Okay. Okay. But Susan did read it perfectly.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Anybody else want to
Thanks for
volunteer?
sharing it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. We're just gonna read the last one because it's 10:58. I just want to read it and then we're gonna go over all of them next time we meet. I just wanted to get to, with this one, we know this is where we stand
Yeah, but
and we face the door. We did all of this, but now we're actually really welcoming her to come in, this Sabbath bride. So it's Bo'i v'shalom ateret ba'ala, not ba'ala, ba'ala, gam b'simcha uv'tzahala, toch emunei, am segula, Bo'i chala, that's we bow, Bo'i chala, we bow again, and then usually we turn around and face where we were before, and we do l'chadar di l'krakala p'nei Shabbat, the Kabbalah. Okay. Okay, do I have anybody else that would like to read that or sing it, whichever you like? Okay, Arlene.
Bowie, Bishalom, Tevret, Bala, Gam, Bishimcha, so
Yes.
Sohola,
Allah. Yep.
Tov, Tov,
Tohola. You're exactly right.
yeah, Tov, Emune, Sugula, Bowie, Chala, Bowie, Chala.
Perfect. Okay, so we got it. 10:59. I'm not gonna ask anybody else because we're gonna do this next time we meet. We're gonna go through it. Any questions? comments? Yes, Gloria.
How come sometimes it's Kala and sometimes it's Kala?
What it follows. It's the same letter. The letter is the same, whether it has the
Right.
dot or not. And it's the same with the other ones too, by the way, the bet and the vet. It's all grammar. It's the
Okay.
same letter, but the sounding is different depending on what it follows.
And is the meaning the same also? to
Yes,
color
it's the
coded?
same letter. That's why I say it's the same letter. It just pronounced differently depending on what it follows.
Okay.
Yeah, it's exactly the same letter. It's not a different letter. Okay, the dot does not make that difference. Okay, so thank you. Fabulous.
Have
Thank
a great
you.
time next week. Have fun.
You have 2 weeks to practice, listen, whatever. But it was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And Shabbat Shalom. And
Bye.
I'll report back when I
travels.
come back. I'm not going to. I'm just going to be in White Plains because my granddaughter's Chumash assembly is that morning. So they're going to.
Aw.
The 3rd grade gets their Chumash, and
Yeah,
so
Enjoy.
we're
Yeah.
going to be there. So
that was
anyway,
my favorite project when the kids were in religious school.
yeah, it's fun.
They designed the covers.
Yes. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know if they're going to design the cover. I think that sometimes they design the cover, and they also, I think now they're doing a book plate that the parents do. You know,
Okay.
they write when, so we'll see. I'll find out. I'll let you know.
Shabbat
Thank
shalom.
you very much.